Zhuldyz. Well, Zhuldyz joined in 2018. She was a VP of Social Events 2018-2019, and also VP of Membership 2019-2020. So she was very active. And we know all like Zhuldyz like a Bollywood lover. We know that organized like 100 Bollywood parties, wasting our and your time. So please help me welcome Zhuldyz Amanzholova.
Good evening, everyone. It's so nice to be back on the stage. I think I wasn't here for 2 years and a half. I really enjoyed your speech, and you were talking about such sublime things like importance of praying, about detoxifying your thoughts by using a diary, also transferring your beliefs to empowering ones, and also the energy you were sharing with us. You were delivering your speech in a very positive and vibrant way. It was very connected to the topic you were talking about, and also how you were connecting with the audience, making the eye contact with everyone. And also, I liked how you were engaging with the audience and asking them to make the challenge of the happiness into practice by asking to hug everyone near them. So if you like this challenge, please clap once. Yeah. And what you may work on maybe next time in your future speeches, I think it would be the pace of your speech, because in the beginning I felt like you were speaking too fast and I might maybe not remember all of your lessons. But eventually I noticed that you found your own pace, so it was kind of good. And also the next thing maybe is that you were standing mostly here and working with this part of the stage, and I felt like you were not looking at me. So other than that, everything was great. So I really enjoyed your speech, and good luck in all your future.
Well, our next evaluator is Yernur Satybaldiyev, and of course we have something to tell about him. Well, Yernur joined in 2016, and he was a VP of Что, где, когда, which is known as a game that he organized, and it was so rememberable. Everyone still remembers the game, and that's why we call him.
Only that game?
Well, he's also known like the local Donald Trump. You saw the pictures before, and no speaker is good enough for him. Let's see if something's changed.
Yeah, I'm gonna take notes.
Thank you, Lyazzat. Mention only about me. I know in the past that she used to say that publicly because she wanted to scare all the newcoming girls here. Like, oh, this guy is the oldest, don't interact with him. But now I'm happily married, so go relax, you know. So back to the story. Man, where is your speech structure? Where is the logic? And Gafar, why do you say that I'm going to retire in 1 week? Why do you need to bring up this fact again? I mean, half of the Toastmasters is not working at the moment, and that's fine. Some of them, half of them, they give the speech about how to be successful, and etc. But in fact, they are not successful people at all. And I'm not pretending, I never said be successful or get a dream job or etc. So you don't need to touch me, you know, you don't need to mention only about me. Yeah, that was man, where is your vocal variety? Come on. And Gafar, why did you organize this reunion?
What?
Why did you come up with this idea of reunion? You wanted to show how bad the old speakers are? Or what kind of liars they are? Like David says, I'm giving the speech in front of the amazing audience. He doesn't know anyone here. Like 90% of the people we don't know anymore. We are really dinosaurs. Or Lyazzat is great speakers. Zhuldyz says, what did Zhuldyz say? I'm too old now to remember. I mean, you could have told many nice stories about me, but only like very harsh critics. And as Danyar said, there's no age limit, you know. Maybe I'm the oldest, but in my soul, I'm the youngest here. Back to Devlet. Okay.
You don't have eggs for me.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yes.
Thank you, Yernur, for evaluating our speech. As we can see, nothing changed. He's still not very happy about any of speeches. Okay, well, let's hear for true evaluator. Next is Aida Tleulinova, and what we can say about Aida. Aida joined in 2015, and she's the one who got married in TM, and she's not the only one. She's an active party visitor, so she's too hard to handle. Please help me welcome Aida.
At this sublime day, sublime club. I love this club with whole my heart. And
That's why.
And firstly, I'd like to say thank you for your invitation, for this opportunity to evaluate Ireland's speech. Thank you for your speech, and so let's go to the evaluation. So firstly, I'd like to underline that your speech left a positive impression, so you were confident and felt yourself sublime at the beginning of the speech. So you clearly defined the purpose of the speech, you provided a clear introduction, presented the key points, and concluded effectively. And I like the way you used your voice, your body language, and by effectively emphasizing the key points. And also, I noticed that you incorporated humor into your speech. And to sum up, do not eat yourself anymore. Get out all the someone's should and shouldn't, and keep it free and be sublime in your life.
Next evaluator. We are very trying to listen to his evaluation speech. Some words about Tom. Started in 2015. He's a club founder and president for 4 years. He was a mentorship director for 100 years, and he's once a student, always a student, because he's never graduated from Almaty Toastmasters. So he's also founder of Montana Joke. So if you don't know, so then you are not a Toastmaster. Okay, help me welcome to the stage Bartkoske.
Thank you, Lyazzat. So I am very grateful to have this opportunity to critique such a sublime speaker as our Danyar. Where's the clicker? I need the clicker. So as Danyar said, he did not prepare well for his speech. So as an evaluator, I prepared more than he did, I believe. So when he won the Central Asian Speech Contest in 2019, his speech was about how I don't know Kazakh very well. And he got lots of laughs. He did very good. But the little known fact is, he didn't even know the mountains of Kazakhstan. An American had to take him to the peaks of Kazakhstan. He traveled the world, but he never explored the areas here. He's also a coffee lover. He loves cappuccinos. And so he probably was drinking a lot of coffee, getting ready, very nervous, knowing that I would be his evaluator. I warned him I would roast him. So he warned me back, I'll roast you. And I said, remember, I get the last word. And then he goes, I get twice as much time as you do. So we'll see how we go. So also you see a heart there, yes? You know the commandment, love your neighbor as yourself? Yernur takes that second part very seriously. He really loves himself well. He likes yes, please put a heart on my coffee. So he's a minimalist. If you notice this photo from 2019, it's the same thing he's wearing today. So, I've heard from his wife Yernur, at least now he uses deodorant. And so when I hugged him, it was very refreshing. But if you're a minimalist, why do you spell your name in 4 different ways? Just make a choice. Choose one way to spell your name, Yernur. I don't understand it. So this is him holding his trophy, Central Asian champion. Yes, he was as shocked as the rest of us. Oh my gosh, I won! I was just making fun of people and I win! This is amazing! So, this was another Central Asian champion from our club. Yernur, he knows how to dress. He wore special clothes for the speech contest, not like you. Yes, this is why everyone hangs on Yernur's words right there. Listen carefully to what he's going to say. That's why he wrote a book, Humility and How I Attained It. And so, Yernur, the things that you did well in your speeches, you referred to history, you went down memory lane with us, you connected with the audience. You definitely had my wife's attention because although there was fake facts in your speech, there's some truth. She had to join Toastmasters to spend more time with me, unfortunately. The other things that you could work on, though, however, were you were stuck here at the podium. You used to roam. You need to come back. You used to use the stage well, talk to people, engage, connect with them. Today, I can tell you're getting old. I didn't see your cane, but I'm sure you're leaning on the podium to help you stay up. So, but you do very well at different things. You also ended on a heartfelt note. You know, just like we saw the real you coming out. At least I think it was the real you.
That's the red card.
The red card coming up. So, is Aliya Shaikhina here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just ignore the red then. So, she was my mentor. No, we'll honor the time. So, but Yernur, we appreciate you getting up here, sharing with us, giving an example of how to be humorous, how to connect with the audience. You connected with our hearts. You connected with me so well that I want to meet you in the alley afterwards.
I honestly think we use the term old too much today.
Okay, thank you, Tom, for your very, very impromptu speech, even with slides. And we have next evaluator, Assel Duisenbekova. Well, Assel joined ATM in 2015. She was a vice president of social events in 2019, as concerned for 5 days. Then, well, she's the one who hangs out but never organized. And she gives speeches about very important things like, you know, bags, videos, and photos. So, help you welcome Assel.
Okay. I still remember I was maybe on some events for 2 months, 5 days. Okay. Who liked Gurjan's speech? Please raise your hands. Thank you.
Don't say it's a lie.
I think not only me noticed that the mood of the audience has changed after Yernur's speech. I mean, the general atmosphere, because she brings such a important and warm topic. And I noticed that not only audience, but eyes were watching and the ears were listening to, but our hearts were open to listen to such a great speech. Or we kind of had a session. So I want to thank you for your emotions. You was kind of emotional in a good way, and you was
sincere, and you had a beautiful smile on your face. Thank you very much. I want to say that the topic was great. I messaged her yesterday and asked her about her preparation, and she said that she was very nervous, but you know, at this age, I didn't notice it, but maybe a little preparation you need, but generally it was good. And I really liked how she could complete her speech by giving like 2 messages to all of us who remember.
Listen, others.
She said that when we are lost, when we meet someone, we should like take that person and to tell about our feelings. And the second message was, who remembers? To be a person who can listen. Yes. So I think it is a really good speech with great key messages. Thank you very much. Area to improve. I think she was good at facial expression and vocal variety. Good, but I think you can improve it. For example, when you was speaking about a situation when we need some kind of support, you use the sad voice, like calm sad voice. But when you was expressing and telling about gratitude, for example, you could use positivity, more positivity in your voice. And I think generally it was good. Thank you for your speech.
Well, thank you to all our evaluators. Now it's time to vote. Please scan this QR code. Speaker number 1, Zhuldyz, then Yernur, Aida, Tom, and Assel. And while you are voting, so we have actually.
I mean, like Tom is the founder of the club, we can break the rules, yes, for Tom, I think no one is against that, but yeah. So the second session is also done, so now we are having our table topic session, which people usually call the favorite session, because all of you guys could participate here and also come to the stage. So yeah, table topic master today is Aliya Shaikhina, so some facts about Aliya. She also joined in 2010 before Christ. She's like the, if I say that like Yernur is the oldest, Aliya is like is the oldest member. She was the vice president of public relations. I mean, like for 3 years she was the vice president of public relations, but not even one Instagram post she didn't. But actually, because at that time Instagram was not existent, I think. She was club president for 1 year. And she is the one who invented group photo in Toastmasters, because if you know Aliya, she's like always the one who is running away with the camera and always like asking us to make some group photos. So that is why we have so many memories, because Aliya at some point did all these photos. So please welcome Aliya Shaikhina.
So exciting. So today's table topics, we decided to call it the way we usually, the dinosaurs, love gathering, sometimes by ourselves, but sometimes inviting all the new members as well. And that's a Kazakh phrase, "Özmüş." So the best way I could translate it into English was "let's have some tea."